Imagine a friend opening a promising new local cafe. They have the vision and the location, but they need a little extra cash to get started. If they offered you a percentage of the profits in exchange for a small investment today, would you take it? It's a simple trade-off. If the cafe thrives, you earn a share of the profits without ever having to wash a dish or pour a cup of coffee. However, if the business fails, the money you initially invested is gone. We usually think of this as a small-scale deal between friends, but this is exactly how the world's largest corporations operate when they need to expand. When a giant company needs thousands of crores to build massive infrastructure, like a new steel plant, they often bypass the banks. Instead, they ask the public for the money. In exchange for your money, the company gives you a share. Think of this as a literal receipt, a certificate proving that you are now a micro-owner of that massive corporation. The stock market functions as a funding mechanism that allows everyday people to buy tiny slices of real, profit-generating businesses, moving past the common image of a digital casino. This setup raises a question. What happens if you suddenly need your money back? The company has likely already spent your cash building a new factory or hiring staff. The company won't give you a refund. To get your cash, you have to find another person who is willing to buy your micro-ownership stake from you. Finding a buyer on your own would be difficult, so we use a centralized, bustling hub designed to connect buyers and sellers of these business stakes instantly. This is the share market. The price of a share fluctuates every day, based on how optimistic or pessimistic the public feels about that company's future profits. This mechanical reality is often lost in films, which usually portray the market as a chaotic scene of traders yelling and losing their life savings in an afternoon. In reality, these shifting prices provide a real-time reflection of a company's perceived value in the world, rather than being a game you need to beat. Many beginners hesitate to start because they believe they need a commerce degree or advanced math skills to identify successful companies. There was a famous experiment that put this fear to the test. It pitted a group of highly educated chartered accountants against 10-year-old children in a stock-picking contest. After 5 years of tracking the results, the children's portfolio had completely outperformed the team of financial experts. The experts failed because they relied on complicated balance sheets and abstract forecasts, often losing sight of ground-level reality. The children won because they kept their strategy simple. They picked companies whose products they loved, used daily, and saw everywhere, like a simple chocolate bar. You can apply this same logic today. Look for the products dominating your own streets and households. If a brand is consistently keeping customers satisfied, the business is likely doing something right. The most effective foundational research for investing happens by observing real-world success, rather than by analyzing a spreadsheet. A common misconception is that you need a massive amount of wealth just to enter the market. In reality, you can start with a very small amount, perhaps just 1,000 rupees a month taken from your pocket money or an entry-level salary. This chart tracks consistently investing that small amount, increasing it yearly. This steady line shows your out-of-pocket contribution. Here is the magic of compound interest. With 15% average returns, that 1,000 rupee drip turns into a massive 1 crore sum over 25 years. Creating wealth in the stock market relies on time and consistency. In this environment, patience is far more valuable than a massive starting budget. Fortunately, the mechanics of buying a share are no wonder physical or bogged down by bureaucracy. Today, the process is entirely digital. You only need 3 mundane items to start: a PAN card, an Aadhaar card, and an active bank account. The final step is downloading a digital discount broker app to open a demat account. This acts as a digital safe for your shares. The stock market is essentially a massive shelf of your favorite brands. You can step up today, claim your co-ownership, and finally let your money start working for you.